That should be live. There we go. Okay, let's go. Back to this endless hellhole.
Right.
In the wonderful realm of, oh god, it's the Hoot Hoots. My audio sounds fucky.
That's it.
No, I think it's just my headset being weird. It's fine. Because sometimes my headset is quieter in my right ear than my left, because shitty cables are shitty. This is the worst part though, is that this is the mic cable, so if it's shitty I have problems. Because I can't get a new cable for that. So that's great. Honestly, that's just the worst situation. But nickname for Togepi.
Nickname for Togepi?
Yeah. Whoa, your game is a bit stretched.
Oh yeah, it's
In full screen.
yeah.
Hey, Knight.
It needed to be full screen. Hey, Knight.
The only thing I can think of is just naming it something to do with eggs, and those are all terrible names. So. Okay, no, it's good. Okay. It's just that my audio for, like, my Pokemon is coming through in my left ear, and, like, the run audio and stuff, and the audio for the Pokemon cry seems to be coming in my right ear, so that was why it sounded a bit weird.
I see.
Because everything else in my right ear is muted, aside from the Pokemon cries. Aside from the wild Pokemon. Everything else is, like, kind of quiet, so I was a bit concerned. Benedict is pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that's... sounds legit. Alright, now we can actually start.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm gonna go grab my berries first.
I need to go get my Pokeball, actually. Because it's been like a week since I've done that. I don't want to leave, though, so I can't be bothered. I'll do it later.
I'm a little upset that I ran into a shiny in Sword before I ran into a shiny here.
On the plus side, shiny.
On
the minus,
shiny, yes.
not here. Have you got your counter?
Oh, fuck. Thank you.
Yeah, I just looked down and I didn't see your counter, so I was like, I should probably make sure that you didn't forget. You've done about 4 encounters, I think, so...
What, just now? No.
Yeah, I think so.
This is the second one.
Was it? Shit, okay, I wasn't paying enough attention then, clearly. I thought I saw, like, a lot more than, like, 2, so...
No, it was taking me a little bit to get, you know, in properly.
Oh, okay, that'd be why.
Alright.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier today, something that's been really nice about this badge quest and stuff, and, like, you picking up, Pokemon Sword and a load of other people, Fire Spin, Acid, and Extra Sensory, that's pretty cool. But, like, a load of other people picking up the game and stuff and us doing all those group raids. Oh shit, speed boost, that's terrifying.
Also, hi Kara.
Oh yeah, also, hi, hey Kara, how you doing? But yeah, like, the thing that's been really nice about all this is it's reminded me why I loved doing shiny hunts. Because it's like, genuinely before, like, all this, I was sort of a bit bored with shiny hunting. It was kind of like, I'd do it because I felt like I should, and, like, I'd do it just because. Like, the most recent hunt that I'd started was a Score Bunny. I was breeding for one, and it was like, I was just doing it because there was somebody else doing it, like the Pokemon Society was doing it. But the most fun I had was when I was doing the societies, because I am part of my uni Pokemon Society, because we have one of those. We were doing Dynamax adventures. Yeah, as you do. We were doing Dynamax adventures in that. And that's, like, been the most fun I've had shiny hunting in ages. So it's been really nice picking up, like, this badge quest, and, like, Kali's got Sword, and obviously now Hex and Knight are coming in with things, and it's like, Tenno's getting Sword, so she'll be joining us, and it's like, damn.
And Mega Man's been joining us, too.
Yeah, and Mega Man's been joining in, and it's like, holy shit, I remember now why I had fun with this. Because it's just great.
It's really a lot more communal than past Pokemon games have been.
Yeah, having the internet, like it is, really helps. I think, and, like, it's annoying that you have to pay for it, but with all the stuff that you get to do, it's fun. Okay, Sword and Shield shiny hunting, also hi Shard. I'm planning on possibly streaming sometime as, like, a casual thing, like, just casually streaming, mucking about in it. The problem I have with Sword and Shield is, aside from Dynamax adventures and random encounters, your only other method that you can do is breeding. And Jesus Christ, the breeding bores me to tears. So, possibly, once I finish up... Oh, for fuck's sake, follow a button, I don't think...
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, I was about to say, and I don't have any mods in here at the minute, so let me just go deal with that.
Make Caribou mod.
I could just make Caribou mod. Actually, that's a great idea.
what you said was part of the first name, and you forgot to told me.
Oh no, poor Mickey.
Does that work? There you go. There you go, Care. Be a mod for me because you're usually in this goddamn chat anyway. But yeah, so... Yeah, I am thinking about doing some Sword and Shield stuff, but that will specifically be either I will co-stream with, like, Kali on Dynamax Adventures, which will require other people... If other people want to join, obviously we're going to need to be in a voice chat to do it, because literally the only way that you can do these fucking things is in a voice chat, because you have 10 seconds to, You essentially have 10 seconds to be able to communicate which path you want to take, and at the beginning it's 2 paths, 4 paths, 4 paths, and you have 10 seconds to pick a path. It's awful. I hate it. There's a reason that I get pissed off during these things, but it is a lot of fun. And it's like a 1 in 400 chance of a shiny. 1 in 100 if you have the shiny charm or something like that. It's ridiculously good. I say, having gotten 2 shinies from it. So, yeah, I'm giving Care mod privileges just so I don't have to keep banning the robots because other people aren't here.
We've given Care ultimate power.
Yep. But yeah, so if Kali gets the DLC, which I think you said was quite likely because you were enjoying the game.
Yeah, it's pretty likely. Yeah, it might take a while because it's kind of spendy, but yeah.
Yeah. So once Kali has the DLC, we can at least do 2-person Dynamax Adventures, which is better than 1 person and the AIs, but it's still not great. You really want 4 people to do it. It's just that Care was the first person I saw, so Care got mod powers, basically. That's how that happened. Okay, see you, Chad. Hope you have a good afternoon. God, I don't want to give you editor rights.
Yeah, no, that's fair, Care.
But yeah, so when it comes to Sword and Shield, it will literally just be when Kali gets the DLC, and if there's 2 other people that are willing to be on Twitch, like in a voice chat, and also like well aware that they are on Twitch, then yeah, I'd absolutely be down for Dynamax Adventures because those can be quite fun. Otherwise, I'm not planning on streaming Sword and Shield, really. However, segueing quite nicely into one of the things I wanted to bring up anyway, I'm thinking that on Tuesday, assuming that I'm not completely dead after classes and stuff, I'm thinking about hooking up my Switch to my capture card and just casually streaming a bit of Let's Go. So just hook up my capture card and playing Let's Go and doing some shiny hunting in that. Because that's got really, really low odds for one, and they're quite quick hunts. Like, they may take about an hour usually to set up, and they can be a bit of a pain in the ass, especially if, like, you know, especially money and stuff, it's a bit of a pain. But, I'm thinking of doing that on Tuesday if I'm not, like, I want to drown myself when I get out of class.
I mean, I'd watch that. I've never seen any Let's Go, so it would be interesting to at least see how those work.
Yeah, it is quite fun. I'm thinking probably, I don't know what I'd be hunting, but I'd probably just pick a random Pokemon, make a chain for it, and then just wait to see what shows up shiny. Which it's most likely to be the Pokemon that I chain, but I've had random shinies show up. I'll definitely be doing it on a route without fucking Chansey, though. I have 3 shiny Chansey by now to my name in that game. I traded one of them to Val from TV because I just could not be fucking bothered. I have like 3 Caterpie as well from Viridian Forest Hunts, so I could actually do the entire evolutionary line if I want.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm contemplating, I might do the Squirtle route because that gives a decent chance of that. Alternatively, I'm going to do a stupid thing and only chain the Squirtle, which is a pain because it's a rare spawn. So, up for a while, well, you can't even get Shiny Blissey and Let's Go, that's the worst part, so I'm stuck with only the Chanseys. Like, I'd have less of a problem if it was Chansey and Blissey, but I literally only have Chansey. So, I just suffer, I guess. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing on Tuesday. Which might be a bit of fun. Like I say, the problem is the rare spawns are a bitch to get to actually spawn, because the problem with those is they spawn more the more of a chain you have. But once you, like, if you get the chain up to, like, 20, they'll spawn quite a lot, and once you're at 32, there's always at least one on the screen, which 32 is the max for shiny chance. But the problem is once you catch one, it resets the chain, so they go back to being rare as hell. So it's a nightmare.
Right.
This, by the way, is why I haven't tried doing the legendary birds as a shiny hunt in those games, because you can. You can get the legendary birds roaming free once you've beaten them the first time. So you can either do a soft reset hunt for them, or you can do them in the wild via the chain. But like I say, they are a rare spawn, which means they take 6,000 years to spawn, and only spawn every 6,000 years. So, yeah. There's a reason I'm not doing those in that game. I'd rather do them through the Dynamax adventures. Although, to be fair, depending on what's going on, I might try setting up a chain for Moltres anyway. Just for the fun of it. Like, I'll see if I can chain a shiny Moltres out of it.
That would be kind of cool.
It would be a nightmare, and I definitely need to stream for more than 2 hours, so I should probably pick, like, a weekend or something and do an all-day stream if I'm doing that. And also possibly wait until I'm back at fucking uni whenever that happens, so that I just, you know, can just schedule my own food and stuff instead of sometimes parents will appear with meals. Which is what usually happens.
It would definitely remove your ability to call me insane for what I'm doing with...
Correct.
All creamy.
Actually, no, that's wrong. I'm totally still calling you insane for Alchemy. Because, at least with the Moltres thing, I can potentially get other... Actually, to be fair, the worst part about that would be other shinies. Because I'm not guaranteed to get a shiny Moltres out of it. I could get anything. So it's like, do I leave the shiny? Or do I break my chain and catch it? Because it's like, on the one hand, my Moltres chain that I've spent hours working on. On the other hand, no shiny left behind, guys.
Right?
It's a shiny down there. I don't want to leave it. So it's quite likely that what I'll be probably doing is I'll chain something up to 32 on the Squirtle route, and then float in the air, and whatever the hell ends up spawning and being shiny is what I catch, and then I'll do something else.
Yeah, it works.
Hey, Posse.
Hey, Posse.
Hey, I have a mod here now that isn't Care.
Yay!
I have a mod here that I didn't just gift those powers. I forgot to set up the shout-out command, by the way. I just realised that.
Oh, oops.
I'm so smart. And by that I mean really dumb. I keep forgetting to do that.
I keep forgetting to remind you.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. I should put, like, I don't have any post-it notes within Easy. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Yeah, we just had a random bot show up, so I had to ban it. And then I gave Care mod power in case we had another one show up. It's really rare that we end up with bots, I've noticed. Apparently they're going extinct.
When I first started this, I had bots at least once a stream.
Yeah, I haven't had any for quite a while, so possibly they're just finally going extinct.
That would be nice.
We can hope. The most annoying part of this stream right now is literally just the fact that at some point I'm gonna have to go back to Azalea Town to get my goddamn Pokeballs. And I'm gonna be counting all of those encounters going back as well.
Yeah, why not?
You know, they're still part of the hunt, technically. So, you know, I could just get a random fucking shiny walking back. I better not, because I'm under 200, I'm at like 200 encounters. So if I get a shiny here, I'm gonna cry. Like, seriously, that would be illegal, honestly. Oh, also, if I get a shiny here that isn't that fucking Nidoran, I'm pretty sure the name taken for it currently is Psyduck, so...
It occurs to me that I should absolutely shiny hunt a Bounce Sweet.
It has a very good shiny, it's silver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really pretty, so... You should, that'd be fun. It's just like I say, the only methods to doing it in Sword and Shield is either random encounters or breeding, and it's a bit like, ugh.
Yeah, I don't know which one I do, because it's only a 20% chance random encounters.
Yeah, it's just also the problem of, oh god, what the hell when it comes to breeding, because they're boring as shit when you do them.
And I don't have anything with Flame Body, so...
Yeah, or yeah, or anything foreign that you could use.
Yeah.
Although I could probably solve that problem. I probably have something that would work. Even if it wasn't
Alternately, I could just try to, like, wonder trade something and hope I get lucky.
Yeah, you'd have to get something in the same ed group, would be the issue. And also male.
Mm-hmm. I could be fantastically lucky.
You could be fantastically lucky. You could get a shiny right now.
I could get a shiny right now. That would be... Nope, never mind.
Yeah. Right, I'm fucking bored. I'm gonna go get that, the Pokeballs and stuff and start counting encounters on the way back. Have I fought this trainer? I better have fought this trainer. Because I'm gonna have to walk past him. Oh wait, is there a jump spot downstairs? Oh, fuck me, Abra's on this route.
Oh yeah!
This is gonna be scary, because every time I get an Abra, there's a chance of it being a shiny Abra. We all know what happens with shiny fucking Abra.
You throw a Pokeball at it straight off the bat, like a Dusk Ball, because it's nighttime for you?
Do I have Dusk Ball?
I think you do.
Probably, hang on. I do not.
Rip.
Where do you get Dusk Balls in this game? That's the next question, actually.
I'm pretty sure you get them from Kurt.
No. They're not
No?
Apricot Balls. They are
Are they not?
random Pokeball shop balls. In some
never mind
places.
then.
Yeah, let me go find out. Come on, Google. Load slightly faster than this, please. Oh, that does actually remind me, though. There is one situation in which I would think about streaming Sword and Shield for shiny hunts. And that is, if I start doing the legendaries, which I will be doing reasonably soon, because in this game, there are certain legendaries you can get outside of the Dynamax adventures. Oh, I need to walk through this bit because there's fucking trainers I didn't fight. Yeah, there's certain Pokemon you can get, like, you can get the three Swords of Justice. I know you can get those. So, Virizion, Cobalion, and Terrakion. Or I think you can get those. I know you can get Virizion. There's... Hold on, sorry, I'm just looking at the shopping details. Blackthorn, so fucking miles away.
Rip.
Okay. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, also 2 encounter increment, please. Yeah, so there's... I know at least Virizion, and I think the other 2 as well. There's the Reggies, and you can do those via runaways instead of soft resets, which is so good, because thank god I hate doing fucking soft resetting in this game. Because runaways is literally just, they'll still be there when you hit the runaway button, so it just counts as wild encounters instead. It's still full odds, but it's faster than the soft resets at least.
Right.
So that's good. So yeah, I'll probably do Virizion and the other 2 Swords of Justice if they're in that game, and the Reggies. And I'll probably do those on stream. But I am still working on actually getting Virizion, and I'm lazy as hell right now, so... Eventually. TM.
Eventually.
There's also the birds, because I think I can do the birds the same way, but I don't know if the bird forms in this game require soft resets or runaways. Or if they're even shiny available. Hey, Ellie!
No!
No!
I'm sorry, you're miserable? Why are you miserable?
Yeah, miserable isn't fun. Unless it's heading to work, then obviously we know why you're miserable.
Yeah, but I hope it's not like you're in pain or something.
Yeah, I hope not either. Pain sucks.
Pain is the worst.
It is. That's the Pokemon menu. Oops.
No! Ow!
No! Pain! Absolutely the worst.
Are you okay?
I hope so.
Oh, obviously you're not okay because you're miserable, which means it probably hurts like a bitch, but...
I hope you're at least not horrible.
Yeah, I mean, like, I hope... I'm sorry, Elenish.
Yeah, so am I. That sucks. I'm now sitting in that really awkward twitchy mode where I kind of want to go Google search something, but I know I can't because I'm busy. Because the thing I want to Google search is, first of all, I want to Google search if the other Swords of Justice are in Sword and Shield. And then the second thing that I want to do and go in Google search is the legendary birds, and if I can shiny hunt those.
You have Alexa, right?
I don't think I can get the info from that, because I'm probably going to need a video to check how to do it. Because that's the thing, I'm going to need a video for checking how to do it, because it's kind of like the legendary beasts, where I think I know how you do it, but I'm not certain. Oh!
Elenish,
No! I hope you've been putting that under like cold water and stuff, and it's wrapped.
Or with burn cream.
Yeah, burn
and
cream
stuff,
in cold water and just, oh god, everything, please.
Oh my god, please. That's really bad. That's
Yeah, that's really bad. Oh, don't just change the damn channel by talking about my goddamn Pokemon.
Seriously, you can't just expect us to just move on from that.
Oops, let's get more fastballs done.
That's like 2nd-degree burns or something.
Yeah, that's bad. Like, please.
Or 3rd. Yeah.
Ellie, please take care of yourself. Oh shit, my screens are broken.
That's kind of close, I guess. Yeah, but doctor and ER is really expensive too.
Yeah.
But that should definitely be one of those, yeah, we go to the emergency room kind of things.
Or at least please call in sick to work because you're busy.
Yeah, because you're not going to be able to use that hand, not without running the risk of really hurting yourself.
I have concerns.
I have serious concerns.
Yeah.
Oh god, Elenish.
Elenish, why? Please stop being so
I'm not
goddamn
even, like...
casual about this.
How are you so casual about this? I mean, I know you said you're good at ignoring pain, extreme pain in your fingers. That's not...
This isn't good. None of this is a good thing.
This is the worst.
I need to turn my goddamn monitor back on. There we go. My TV was trying to go to sleep mode. You're not allowed to do that, I'm using it. Like
I strongly dislike this.
Yeah, I have many problems with this situation. Oops.
Most of them are concern.
Yeah, most of the emotional state currently is concern.
Yeah. Extra concern.
Yeah, lots of concern. We have very much concern about this situation.
How have you lost most of the nerves in your hands just from making pizza? I mean, that's something. That's. Elenish, no. Oh, for fuck's sake!
God damn it. I feel like your job just needs like a mass fire day or something at this rate, because oh god, that's horrifying, I hate it.
That's...
Oh, lottery.
Hands.
God, that... I have so many problems with this.
Poor hands! I have so many problems with this.
Damn it. No lottery.
Presumably because Elenish is one of the only people who knows how to actually fix it, and they need to get the pizzas out to the customers or they all get screamed at.
I just accidentally had a random battle because I am an idiot.
Oops.
Yeah, Elenish knows how to do his job, but unfortunately that's not a good thing in this situation.
Yeah. Yeah, no, at this point it's Ray's time. Holy shit, Elenish. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
You had a raise for a time or a scraping tool for a time?
I'm gonna hope it's a scraping tool for a time and you don't know what happened to it.
I want to know
because
what the hell happened to his raise, if that's what...
Yeah, same.
What do you mean both?
Ellie, we have more concerns.
We have many more concerns.
Oh yeah, the national park music in this game is really good, isn't it? It's a shame that you never spend enough time here to actually, like, listen to it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Ugh.
It's not how raises are supposed to work. You fantastic jackasses. Oh no, it's how it works here. It's just not how it's supposed to
fuck
work.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Thanks, Fix.
I provide the soundtrack to people's disdain.
Or misery.
That too. I'm good at both of them, so might as well provide for both.
Yeah. Well, at least you've got a nice enough voice for it.
Thanks. It's the British.
Oh no, I meant your singing voice.
Oh,
but also
okay.
your normal voice is very nice too.
My singing voice is better when my voice isn't fucked, but my voice has been fucked for the last few days for no apparent reason.
Could it possibly be because of all the time you're spending in voice chat?
I was about to say, I think it's probably all of the talking that I don't usually do.
Nah. Couldn't possibly be.
Yeah.
This is why I need to win the lottery.
Yeah. I'm sitting here trying to think of something that we can move on to so that I can try and make people less depressed about everything, but at the same time I can't think of any fucking topics right now.
Yeah.
Aside from let's go back to talking about my stupid shiny hunting ideas in Sword. Or Shield, rather. My stupid Sword ideas I've been starting the game. Oh.
You could explain the Dynamax raids, or the Dynamax adventures to me, because I have no idea what the fuck those are.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh yeah, the Swords of Justice. So I know you can get Virizion, but I don't know about Terrakion and Cobalion. And because I'm going to hunt Virizion, I want to know if I can get the other two in that game. And then I also kind of want to know if the legendary birds can be hunted, because I like those, but I haven't seen their shinies, and I don't want to look up if you could hunt them, because I don't want to see their shinies before I hunt them. So you can get Terrakion and Cobalion. Excellent. I'll figure out how the fuck that works when I get to it. You can find the tracks, and you can hunt the birds. Wonderful. I don't know how the fuck I do the bird hunt, but I assume it's going to be a soft reset hunt. Either that, or if it's runaway, I will genuinely just cry, because that's great. Like I say, I don't...
So, for relief.
Yeah, so that big trait, so is it a soft reset hunt or a runaway hunt? That's my question, because if it's soft resets, it might be more trouble than it's worth. Because that's so much effort to do. It's a runaway hunt. Yeah, okay, we're doing that, folks. Ladies and gentlemen of all forms and figurines, we are going to be doing that at some point on the channel, then. It will be after... So the three birds scatter around, and then you just find them and do the runaways. Okay. Excellent. Thank you for informing me of how that shit works, so that I don't have to Google it and possibly risk seeing what the shinies look like before I catch them. Because I want to see those for the first time on stream, please. Because, fuck me, do I hate the original shinies. Zapdos goes to the wild area, Moltres goes to the Isle of Armor, and then Articuno is somewhere around the Crown Tundra, I take it. Hangs around the mountains. Okay, and then you just find them and run away, and you don't have to soft reset. So it's a way better fucking hunt than the legendary beasts in this game. Thank the hell for that. Like, literally thank all of those hells.
How many hells are there supposed to be? I mean, I know Dante says, what, 7?
Yeah, there's 7 circles in Dante, but I'm also assuming that's probably hells in other, like, various religions and mythologies that we can talk about as well. If they're shiny locks, I'll cry. I know that the Reggies aren't, and I know that the Reggies aren't, the Swords of Justice aren't, there's a Spiritomb somewhere in the wild area you can hunt, which isn't, but I don't know about the birds. So... Oh, fuck me. Articuno makes clone. That's cool.
Okay, so apparently, according to Yace, there's also 9 hells from
There's 9
somewhere
hells?
else.
Thank you. We like this info. We like knowing random facts about the number of possible hells we can swear on. Everything I've found so far is that they're shiny. Oh, cry.
Then.
Yeah, minimum of 16 hells. Excellent. If you keep telling me that the birds are shiny locked, I think I'm going to cry slightly, because I really want to hunt those and I really want to see what they are. But if they're shiny locked, so be it. I'll just do the Swords of Justice in that Spiritomb.
Did we ever figure out how to do that den in the ruins?
It's event access. So there's certain events that would give these Dynamax crystals, that's where those spawn. I actually have 2 of them because my pre-order dual pack for Sword and Shield had a scratch-off code for a Dynamax raid for Larvitar and a Dynamax raid for Yang Mo-O, depending on which game I did them in. I never did those because I just couldn't be bothered, basically, when I did them, so they'll be like a 1-star raid or something now, I think. But I can scratch those off, put the codes in, and get the Dynamax crystals for them, and I could do a Larvitar / Yang Mo-O raid if I wanted.
That's cool.
And that's where it would spawn.
Also Pixgus, thank you. There is a thumbs up from that.
Excellent. I'm gonna have to Google that now to figure out if the birds are shiny locked, because I really want to hunt those. Because that sounds like fun. Like, as much as Virizion and that sound like fun, the 9 hells thing. Because I like knowing how many versions of hell there are, or something like that. I don't really know what the fuck my reasoning behind this was, it just amuses me at the time.
Actually, does that depend on your definition of hell?
Actually, yeah, to be fair, because there's probably a lot more depending on your definition of hell.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Helheim was considered hell.
Yeah.
Maybe?
It's speculation if they're shiny locked. So for all I know, I could hunt them for literally hours and never find it, and it could just be shit luck, or it could just be that you can't get them. Excellent. So who wants me to stream that?
Yes.
Who wants to possibly see me do, like, several 100,000 encounters in order to find out if I can get these fuckers or not? Oh, no, to be fair, though, if I go over 10k, I'll assume that they're shiny locked, because I'm at 1,365 odds or something like that. Whatever shiny charm odds in this game is for full odds. So if I go over 10k, then they're shiny locked. That's how we'll do that hunt. That sounds like fun. So actually, that sounds like a decent way of doing this. I probably shouldn't be starting another set of shiny locks. Dante's Inferno is 9 circles of hell. Okay, thank you for that.
Okay, well then where did I get 7 from?
I don't know. Where the fuck are the 7 circles of hell?
Wait, is that D&D?
Possibly. If you can find
I have
pictures
no
of them
idea.
shiny, then absolutely do. Of course, I assume we wouldn't still be speculating if they were shiny locked if people had pictures of them shiny. And also edits exist. The swords can be killed, run from if you go to the camp. Yeah, that was my method of doing it. That was how I was going to do it, rather. Because I've seen that video before. I actually did look up how to do those hunts already for the Swords of Justice. So I did know how to do those. I didn't know if you could do the same for the birds, was my situation. I probably shouldn't be starting another stream slot, basically. Ejectocito, hello there. Welcome to
Hello, Ejecto.
a nightmare. This is Kali. I'd shout her out if I'd remembered to put the fucking shout-out command in, but the Twitch channel is KalicoFox. She's currently streaming at the same time because both of us are idiots who want to do this. Ooh, shiny Lapras. That's a nice shiny.
Ooh.
The birds run around in
Shiny
the overworld.
Lapras is nice.
Yeah, shiny Lapras is nice. If I was streaming this on a Friday, I'd probably hunt that at some point, but it'd also be another soft reset hunt, and I'm not sure I can really handle that right now. Like, aside from the fucking beasts, I'm gonna do the beasts and I'm gonna do Lugia, so I don't think I want to handle another one at this point. I can't.
Oh, okay. Good to know, yes, thanks.
Yeah, thank you. That's excellent. We love random Mandela effects where nobody knows what the fuck's actually the real version. But yeah, because, like...
You know what, I'm just gonna go with there's 16 hells.
Yeah,
At the very least.
there's many. That's the summary of that. But yeah, I think my current situation at the moment is looking like I'm gonna do... Oh, day 5. Yeah, you should talk to Kali, who's at 3,600 encounters for either a Zubat or Slowpoke. She's having a bad time as well.
At this point, I'm pretending I'm not actually shiny hunting.
That's fair.
I'm pretending I'm in the wild area looking for something I haven't already found.
Okay, that's reasonable. But yeah, so I'm thinking probably on Tuesday I'm gonna play some Let's Go just casually because I feel like streaming it. But I might see if I can make Tuesday another stream slot. Maybe not like every week, but at least sometimes. Because the thing is I have a late night lesson on a Tuesday, which is half why I'm saying it will depend on whether or not I'm dead. Because I have 2 classes and then a class that goes from 7 till 8 PM.
Elenish, please
be careful. Yeah, if you're not willing to call off from work, please, for God's sake, at least be careful and make sure you put lots of burn spray and, like, wrap it and stuff, please, for God's sake.
Yeah, at least wrap it in gauze or something, please.
Yeah, like, make sure that you're safe if you absolutely do have to go to work for this. Actually, Cito, is that okay as a shorthand, first of all? And second of all, what game are you doing the Lapras hunt in? Is it Heart Gold Soul Silver or is it something else? Because I'm curious. But yeah, I think oh, Heart Gold Soul Silver, yeah, that's gonna be fun because you've got to keep your game on a Friday, haven't you? So I assume that what you're doing is I assume that you're doing the soft reset in the basement and you're not breeding it. If you're breeding it, then that's even worse, honestly. Although, actually, no, if you're breeding it and you're not using Masseter, it's still at the same odds, isn't it? It's normal odds if you're doing it without Masseter, so it hurts. America's fucking weird with state regulations. We were talking about that. It was one of our dinner time conversations a couple days ago. It was like, why the fuck does America have different laws depending on the states? And I'm like, government, I don't know. Oh, really? Okay, so that's good info, because I might do the Lapras in that case, for my Ice type instead of trying for Sneasel. Because apparently once you save in front of that Lapras, it doesn't despawn unless you leave the cave.
Ugh. Okay, Elenish. Well, be careful. I hope it doesn't hurt too badly.
Yeah, please be careful. Yeah, please be careful, stay safe at work. For more reasons than just that whole pandemic thing that everybody else is wishing staying safe for.
Yeah.
Like, please be careful.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know, I don't stream very often I don't usually stream on Fridays, I usually have other things that I'm doing. But if I make like a midday stream, I could absolutely get set up at least for a Lapras hunt and do that. Yeah, I had to explain that to my parents, which was a fun time. Yeah, me actually knowing things about politics and having to explain it to people. That's always fun. I love when our dinner time conversations turn to politics. They inevitably turn racist after about 20 minutes. It's usually mild or casual racism, but it's still racism and I hate it.
So it's essentially like having dinner with my great aunt.
Sounds like it, yeah. It's like mild and casual racism framed more as I'm attempting to make you laugh, please laugh, and then when I don't laugh it tends to fade away pretty quick. And then there's Texas. Okay.
And then there's Texas.
Yeah, also hi Mega Man.
We need to talk about Texas. Also hi Mega Man.
Yeah. But yeah, so, if I'm, like I say, I'm thinking then, after I've said this now, I'm thinking they are still shiny locked, there are pictures of shiny forms, but those have to be acquired with hacks. Bugger. That's miserable. I wanted to shiny hunt those. That's a pain. I hate that.
Rip.
Oh well. I might do it anyway, to be fair. Just like on my own time. I mean, you wouldn't get the live reactions for one of the birds, but we'd also get, like, proper info. But, yeah, no, if they are definitely... Hey, Van. If they're definitely shiny locked in Sword Shield, then I'm just gonna be miserable about that instead.
Hey, Dow. Thanks for the alert.
Oh, shit, there's a thought. So something that was in Platinum, it wasn't in Diamond and Pearl, but it was in Platinum, is, the roaming birds were in there. The legendary birds were in there as roamers after you beat the game.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll come back in the, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl thing.
Oh, that would be an excellent
that would be good.
question.
And then the real question would it be the birds or the Gala birds? Like, presumably it would be the normal birds, considering Gala was only quite recent.
You know what would be amazing?
Both.
If you could go from Sinnoh to Galar.
That would be cool. I doubt it'll happen because it's, like, such a recent game. But, like, even if you could just go to Gala to get the birds and, like, shiny hunt the birds, that would be incredible. I would pay so much money for that. Like, I'm so down for that.
That would make the game so fucking huge, though.
I know, that's the worst part.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so if I'm, like... So what I'll probably do is I think I'll keep my Thursday stream slot, and I'll keep my Saturday stream slot, and those will either be SoulSilver or Red Blue Rescue Team, as compared to whatever Kali feels like streaming. So if Kali feels like streaming SoulSilver, then obviously we'll be doing that, but if not, I'll probably be playing Blue Rescue Team instead, or Explorers of Sky once I beat that.
Honestly, I'm good with just doing SoulSilver on Saturdays.
Yeah, so am I, to be honest, because I'm slowly running out of patience to do this for twice a week, honestly.
Yeah, same.
Like, as much as it's fun, and like it's kind of casual and quite nice, it's also like, Jesus Christ, I sort of want to jump out of a building.
Yeah, I would kind of like to softly die, please.
Yeah, you have more of a reason to as well, because your hunt is going awfully, and I'm so sorry.
Thanks.
It's like, the only reason I want to die is because I'm going to be doing the Legendary Beasts after this, and I hate that. Like,
okay, well then I need Carib to softly scream me to sleep every night then.
Okay. Like, I'm so tempted to not do the Beasts now because of all the bitching I've done about it, because I'm not looking forward to it. Like, I wasn't at the beginning, but now I'm even less looking forward to it.
Right.
Because it's so bad. It's like, ugh. Do you know how bad the Beasts are? They suck.
Well, I mean, at least we know this way with with what Knight is saying, we know that our podcast is doing fantastically.
Yeah, because that's pretty much what this is at this point. It is a podcast.
Yeah,
All hail the only reason I'm putting this on YouTube, to be honest, because it acts as a podcast.
Yeah, I mean, like, there is no visual content here.
Yeah, unless one of us gets a shiny, there is no visual content to this stream. And even then, it's barely visual content, because you can gather we've got a shiny just from the amount of gasping.
Right. Unless it's actually, I've just thought of something that I think is amazing.
Oh yeah, there's also that.
Because I do that on the rig, so.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think I'll keep my Thursday slot, and that'll probably be Blue Rescue Team. I'll keep my Saturday slot for this, and then possibly I'll make an occasional Tuesday slot, depending on how much I want to die after I get out of class. Because I don't have classes on a Wednesday, so it doesn't matter if I go to sleep for too long, or if I go to sleep too late, and then maybe I'll think about streaming, like, Let's Go, or Sword Shiny Hunting in that.
Mm-hmm. I would like to see you do Let's Go, though.
Yeah, I think...
like, that sounds really interesting.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do Let's Go, this week. The only thing is the only thing I can currently do in Let's Go is Shiny Hunt, unless I make a second profile on my Switch and start the game over.
Actually, you know what? You know what would be really interesting to watch?
Yeah?
You playing Snap.
Oh yeah, no, that's actually something that, I was asked that on Wednesday when I was in Society.
And we've got Yace redeemed Reserve a Pokemon name.
Ooh, excellent. Yaze is naming something.
Yep.
I'll take a drink while we wait for that.
Yes.
Because my throat is bollocksed today. For no reason other than I've been speaking too much.
Reserve the name of the new Shiny Hunters for the podcast. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, honestly, that could be a thing, really.
Kinda, yeah.
Imagine doing a fucking podcast where we just talked about shiny hunting. That'd be funny. I don't know what the fuck we talk about after like 3 goes, but...
Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just strip the video from these streams
and just post the audio somewhere.
And just post the audio on YouTube or something.
So like you do for D&D?
Yeah.
That would be fun, actually. That would be pretty good. I keep the video content because I'm a lazy shithead who doesn't want to learn how to edit.
Oh, it's not even really having to edit. There's just a command in the editing software that I use that will just strip the audio out.
Oh, that's impressive. But yeah, I'm just keeping the video just for the sake of it. Honestly. It's like, it doesn't take that much time to edit, like upload. I literally just upload it like in the morning and it takes like an hour sometimes.
Right.
Because I've got to poke
and plus it's for posterity and stuff.
Yeah. Which is why
you
there's
made me
30
get my
episodes.
pen out for that.
Yeah. Excellent.
You're not getting those points back either, Yace.
Oh my god, that's great. But yeah, what was I saying? I was talking about something before we reserved a name and I forgot what it was now.
Snap.
Yeah, Pokemon Snap. So yeah, on Wednesday when I went into Society, they did actually ask me, like, when I get Pokemon Snap, am I going to stream it? And I'm like, honestly, I'm tempted, because it does seem like it would be quite fun. The problem is I don't know how it's going to work, because if like, freehand mode has a gyroscope mode, then yes, I'm playing it only on the fucking TV, because hell am I going to do the, I had enough of the spinning around thing when I had to play goddamn that 3DS game. You remember the fucking... You don't, but chat. You remember the 3DS game that was on there? The fucking Face Raiders or whatever it was? Please God, somebody else in chat remember that thing. Because I spent enough time playing that, honestly. And I spent, like, maybe 3 hours playing it, and that was enough time playing it. Face Raiders or whatever it was, it would take pictures from your camera roll and tape them on, and you could, like, it was a spin around game, and you'd shoot the faces. This might not have been 3DS thinking about it, it might have been on the DSi, but there was definitely a game about that. I swear it was like Face Raiders or something, or Face Invaders, something stupid. It was really fucking weird. I played enough of that. It's 3DS? Okay, I thought so, but I wasn't 100% certain after people didn't after you didn't recognize it. I was like, it might not have been 3DS now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, so if it's a gyroscopic game when it's undocked, then I'm absolutely only playing it on the TV. And if I'm only playing it in docked mode, I will think about streaming that. I don't know if I'd be streaming it as in playing through the story streaming it, or just occasionally I'm going to stream it, because I might want to play it more than like once a week.
Understand.
Although on the plus side, when it comes out, I've got like a month of uni left at that point. And then I'll be on free time, which means I could stream every day if I felt like it. I probably won't, I'll probably do my best to do it as Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday once I'm out of uni, and possibly the occasional like midday Friday stream or something. Just because I do like the twice a week, but it would also be nice to have the option of doing it like 3 times in my mind, so. And it's better than doing it on a Wednesday where I feel like I kind of have to do it in the middle of the day. Don't ask me why it feels like it's a midday stream, but Wednesdays just feel like midday streams to me.
Yeah, I can see that.
But yeah, so possibly doing it Tuesday if I'm alive after class. Thursday, Saturday should be fun. And then I basically then have a schedule of once a week for Blue, once a week for SoulSilver, and then once a week that is probably Let's Go, Shield, and then whatever else game I feel like playing. Which would be fun.
Here's a question. Are you gonna stream, like, assuming that we agree to take a break when Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl comes out?
Which undoubtedly we will be doing, yeah.
Are you gonna stream one of those?
I'm thinking about it. The thing with Diamond Pearl, when those come out, is I kind of half want to just play them. Because the thing with that is I'm going to have a different schedule for uni come that year. So basically, this Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule is only definite up until my second year of uni starts in September. Because my timetable is going to change completely, so I'm going to have to like reevaluate my stream schedule at that point. Because I might not have enough time on one of those days to do things. I'm probably still going to have like my Thursday evenings, because I doubt I'll have a class later than 6 PM. So it'll be the Tuesdays that get reevaluated, and possibly the Saturdays, because of, obviously I'm gonna have, like, laundry and stuff I'm gonna basically have to, because I'm not living on campus that year, I'm gonna be living outside, so I'm gonna have to reevaluate all the stuff I would usually do, like, on weekends, and how I'd normally do them when I'm doing them, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So, by that point, I might take a couple weeks of break, honestly, from streaming, when I get back to uni, because I'm going to need to figure out what the hell I'm doing. And also because I'm going to be living in a different place, so I don't know how great, like, the walls are and stuff, so I don't know if I'm streaming at 10 PM, am I going to be keeping people awake? Or, also, how the fuck has it been 50 minutes already? What the shit?
Wait, seriously? What the fuck?
I sat up and caught a glance of Streamlabs, and it was like 48. Like, I was like, what? How'd that happen?
Yeah, that's insane.
That's cursed, okay. But yeah, so like, because I don't know like how good the soundproofing in the walls is going to be, like if I stream until 10 PM, am I going to be keeping the others in my house awake? Things like that. Because, so it's going to be a lot of playing about figuring things out and getting settled and stuff at that point. Plus second year of uni, more work and stuff as well, so I'll have to, and obviously I have to prioritise that over my streaming stuff as much as it will pay me to do. So it's possible I'll stream Brilliant Diamond on release, but it is also as likely that I will not want to have to, every time I want to play Diamond, set up all my streaming stuff just to play the game and have a bit of fun, and I might want to play it myself.
Completely understandable. I'm still debating whether I want to do that or not. One thing I've noticed is it's a little bit frustrating feeling like I can't, like,
Play it out. Yeah, play it off stream. Yeah. I understand that. Because that's the other reason I'm hesitant. The only option I have with that, personally, is because I might be getting both games. It will depend on, like, money and stuff and all of that, basically what I can do. But if I am getting both games, I will play Diamond myself, play Pearl only on stream, and do it that way.
That's a good way to do it. I know that since Yace and I are both going to get one of the games, we could install both games on our Switches.
And you could just swap cards, yeah.
Yeah. And that could actually work pretty well.
Yeah, so yeah, if I end up getting both, I'll be streaming one, playing the other. If I end up only getting one, then I'll be playing it more than likely. My audio's being a bit crackly. I think that's just the emulator though, so...
You sound fine over here, but I'm hearing you through Discord, so...
Yeah, hopefully Twitch is okay, but it's specifically my emulator audio that's a bit crackly. I mean, my totally legitimate console is a bit crackly sometimes, so I think it's just the console itself being a bit weird.
Yeah. Seems legit.
Plus, because your voice sounds fine as well, so I do think it is just the console.
Yeah.
Rather than my headset, which is a good thing, because I don't want this headset breaking. I kind of need it.
Yeah, no headset breakage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you wanted an explanation on fucking Dynamax Adventure.
Yeah.
My Nintendo DS Windows Edition, yeah. That's absolutely what that is. Congrats, Knight. You've just found a new fucking name for this console. Right, yeah, so Dynamax Adventures. It's a 4-man group. You have to do it, by the way, if you want to connect with others, you all have to put a code in, and you all hit invite others, and then you find each other. So you don't do it the way that we were doing it with the link codes and stuff earlier. So you'd all have to set the code. So say we all set the code of the 57, etc., that we did earlier, or whatever that number was.
Yeah.
So all 4 of us would set that code. All 4 of us would hit invite others, and it would find each other through that. So that's step 1. And then you take yourself and whoever the hell else has managed to join you, because that thing is also really glitchy and occasionally won't find your friends, despite the fact that you have the same code input. Which is just a great time. Hey, it's Ari. Hello. And then you will be given a selection of 3 Pokemon. Raid Host chooses first, and then everybody else will go out below. Raid Host is also pretty much randomly chosen. It's just the first person in the menu. And you will be given 3 random Pokemon, and you pick one. And then the next person picks from another set of 3 random Pokemon. So, basically you'll be given 3 Pokemon, and it might be Seismitoad... Fuck, what is even in this thing? Seismitoad, Combusken, Grovyle. I know they're all in there, so I'll just list those 3 off. You pick the Seismitoad, the Grovyle and Combusken would stay, and then something else would roll into slot 1. Possibly it would be Hatterene or something, and you'd pick that. They pick out of those 3. And then the next person would pick out of the next set of 3, where 2 of them would stay from the last roll, etc., etc. And that's why that's part 1 of why the AI fucking sucks, is because they tend to pick the worst Pokemon. Snacks is good.
Yay, snacks.
Yep. Anyway, so that's step 1. And then what then happens is you open up into a world. You will have a branching path, 2 paths, and then 4, and then 4. So you'll have 2 paths and you go left or right, and then you'll have another set of... It'll be 4 things, but you'll either be able to choose 2 or 2 or 3 at a time, depending on how the paths decide to split. And once you're through all 3 of those stages, there's a legendary. You don't see the legendary, you just see a cloud and the type, so you might have a fire type. Now that can be a certain number of Pokemon, or if it's a bug type, there's only 2. It's Buzzwole and Pheromosa from Gen 7. Whereas if it's a dragon type, you've got anything, like you've got both the Laddies, you've got the Algapalkia, Giratina, Zygarde, Guzzlord, who you might recall as the big screamy guy.
Hey, thank you, Ree, so much.
Ree's gifting subs. Excellent. Yeah.
Yay for a Night sub.
Also, yay Mega Man for putting a link to the post with all those things in. It's on Cerebi, which is the one that we use when we're playing it in Society. We have a list open on Cerebi.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, so, and essentially what you will do is the 4 of you have about 10 seconds, I think it is, which is why voice chat is absolutely necessary. or sitting with each other in person. That's a bit difficult when some of us are in different continents. You have to sit in a voice chat, and you have 10 seconds to deliberate which path you want to pick. You will be given, on each of those paths, there's a type, and you can vaguely see the silhouette of the Pokemon inside. So the path might split. We'll say that the legend at the end is a fire type. The path might split into a water type and a grass type. Obviously, you want to go left for the water type, because it's super effective against the legend. But you might have a terrible water type, and you'll be able to see that in the cloud. Because there's also the chance, because you can use the right Joy-Con's control stick to scroll up past, further up in the levels, so you can see what's further ahead. So it might be possible that going through the right one with the grass type will get you a ground type and a water type later on. So you might want to pick that path instead for more Pokemon. And basically, you end up then with 3 Dynamax raids. You do stage 1, you do stage 2, you do stage 3, you do the boss. You don't get healed in between, you have only 4 lives, and if you lose all 4 of those lives at any point, you get kicked out, which is the other part of the reason why the AI friggin' sucks, is because they have a tendency to die. Because they're not very good at picking strategically. And there's occasional rewards on the way. So there's berry piles, which will heal your team. There's the backpacker, which will give you, from a selection of 5 items, you pick one. Everyone gets a different selection of 5 items, so you don't have to strategize who picks what item, you just pick your own item. There's the scientist, which will give you a Pokemon that is super effective against the Pokemon. Now, that's annoyingly worded everywhere that I've ever seen, because it implies that they will give one super effective against the boss. They do not. They give you one super effective against the next thing you're fighting. The number of times that we have spoken to a scientist, hoping beyond all of God to get something good against the fire type, and got a grass type because the Pokemon we were going for was a water type, is impeccable.
Ugh.
It is also partly why the rain meme thing happened. We got 3 shitty Pokemon, and then we got a 4th shitty Pokemon, and we actually made it work. Honestly, that was such a train wreck, and I don't know why we survived, but it happened, and it was funny as hell. And then there's one other person who I've completely forgotten what they do.
Fair.
Because we never talk to them. We basically will always go for the scientist, and if we can't get the scientist, we talk to the backpacker. But I think there's one other, and I don't know what he does, but if somebody corrects me on, if somebody fills me in on that, that's absolutely excellent, because I don't know what he is. But yeah, so you go through all of that, and then you fight the boss. And then you've got to beat the boss. And like I say, between every single one of them, you should always catch the Pokemon, because it's only at the end that you can tell if they're shiny. So whether you win or fail the raid, you'll be taken to a screen that shows all of the Pokemon you caught. Not the rentals, just the ones you caught. And you can pick one of those to take home. So naturally, you scroll through the menu, and if one of them is a shiny, you take the shiny. I have so far gotten 2 shinies from that, one of which was a Roselia, and the other was Mesprit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got shiny
Mesprit.
Mesprit at one point, which is really pretty, by the way. I love it. And amusingly enough, somebody else in society has an Azelf, so we just need somebody to get a Wootsy now, and we've got the full set.
Excellent.
But yeah, so that's how Dynamax Adventure works. And like I say, it is literally impossible to do that without friends. It is genuinely impossible with the 3 computers.
I am at the point where I will literally sell my firstborn soul for a shiny. Any shiny right now.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Never take the legendary on a capture on the Dynamax Adventures unless it's shiny. Because once you've taken it once, you can no longer get it again. I did that to Suicune, so I can't get Suicune anymore because I accidentally took it at the beginning. We have a theory that it's possible that you can release the legendary and you'll be able to find it again, or catch it in somebody else's Dynamax adventure, but we have no idea and we're not willing to test it.
That's fair.
But also, I have 3 or 4 Suicune now after my transfer binge from the other day, so I probably could test it without any problems because I have so many Suicune at this point that I don't care. So I genuinely might at some point see if I release my Suicune, if I can catch them again. But yeah, that was why I was having a panic attack earlier this morning after my transfer thing, because for those of you who don't know, I recently transferred all of my Pokemon basically up from Generation 7 to Gen 8, and that includes my full living dex, which includes all my legendaries, which I then proceeded to put into Gen 8 in order to make sure I had the Pokedex entries for them. So I had the sudden panic attack of, wait, how does the Dynamax adventure check if you've caught the Pokemon? Because if it does it via Pokedex entries, I'm now fucked and can't catch anything anymore. So that was a fun experience, and I have no idea until at minimum Wednesday when we do a Dynamax adventure again, assuming we do them in Society this week and we don't just play Showdown random battles. Because that's the other thing that we do in there, is we play Showdown random battles. By which I mean the others do and I sit there writing fanfic or something. Because I don't care enough, so I just write.
I have no idea what Showdown random battles are either.
Okay, so Pokemon Showdown is a website. You remember I was making competitive Pokemon earlier because I was bored?
Yeah.
That's the website we use. It's a team builder. So you go on there and you can build teams and battle people online without having to, you know, physically sit down on your ass in Pokemon Sword and Shield and breed and level and everything the Pokemon. So it's quite nice like that. Well, there's an option called Random Battles, which is basically you and somebody else will connect over the internet. You can specifically challenge each other as well, so as long as you know each other's username, you can challenge them. So what the society will do is they will challenge them, and they will select the option that means that they get a randomly generated team, and then they have to fight with that team. And it can literally give you anything. I've seen multiple like legendaries showing up all the time. It's great.
That's fantastic. So we're coming up on the palindrome number.
Are we? Excellent. We like palindromes.
Yes.
I'm sitting here at nearly 333. Which is surprisingly good. I don't know how the hell I've got through 200 encounters in an hour, but it's happened. All hail the bike, I suppose. Fast encounters are fast.
Probably. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's how Dynamax Adventures work, and also a brief overview of Showdown. Which is probably where, if we did like a tournament, we'd do it on Showdown, because it's way fucking easier than actually breeding the Pokemon yourself.
Seems legit.
That's actually where we did our Metronome battle, when we did that a few months ago. You remember the Metronome tournament I bitched about because I didn't win a single match until the end where it didn't matter?
I do remember that, yes.
Yeah, that's where we did it.
Also, the palindrome with a lie.
Oh, rip.
So that's where you did it, though, huh?
Yep, we did it on Showdown. You just built a bunch of Pokemon that only had Metronome, gave them leper berries, and walked into the fight.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was a train wreck. It was hilarious, though. Honestly, Metronome battles are one of the funniest fucking things on the internet. I have done exactly one before that tournament, and I did it in real life with my brother, where we both had Mews that only knew Metronome. And we just had a battle. It was great.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's awful. The worst thing is when you get, like, Imprison, because you can get Imprison out of that, and it stops the other Pokemon from using moves that you know. And since both of you only know Metronome, the other Pokemon ends up having to struggle the rest of the fight away. Because they can't use Metronome.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I always feel bad when Pokemon start using struggle.
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, dude.
Like, please stop. I'm sorry.
Please stop hurting yourself. I'm very sorry. Please just let me make this battle end.
But there's been a couple of times where I've had to literally work legendaries down until they struggle because I accidentally over-leveled them.
Oh no.
Or out-leveled them.
So
I had to just
sit there.
Tank everything until they got down to struggle, and then just let them knock themselves, or get themselves down enough that I could catch them.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt, honestly. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're basically a god. I'm so sorry.
Like, this feels insulting at this point.
It really does.
Like, hello, I am here to insult the local equivalent of Jesus by making it kill itself until I can catch it.
Exactly. I think I actually had to do that with Dialga.
Hello, this is the god of time speaking. I'm here to punch myself in the face. Oh, God.
I know, it was the worst.
Yeah, that's
but
really
I
bad.
wanted it so bad.
Oh god,
And
that's
I forgot
great.
to save beforehand, too.
That's great, but that's awful. Oh god, poor Dialga. I want to draw that now. I don't know how I would, but I want to.
Make it just like a portal thing where it's like there's Dialga sitting there and then a portal opens up and it's just Dialga's fist coming through.
Yeah, actually, that probably would be how you'd have to draw that. Oh god, that's great. Oh,
That's
God.
the worst. It makes me feel so bad, but that's... I mean, I caught it.
Yeah. We caught it, so it's fine, right?
Yeah, 100%. That's how that works.
I'm so mad as well. I've just realised that it's quite likely that Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl are going to have the fucking shinies, the legendary shiny locks. It's like, that depresses me because the only other way to get those things is either restart Oraz, give myself the shiny charm, do the method that way. Like with those portals. Why the fuck is your stream frozen? Come on, Twitch. Remember how to work. It's just my phone, I think. It's being a bitch. My internet's a bit dead at the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just stuck in buffering hell. Okay, we're back. Excellent.
Okay, good.
But yeah, it's like, the only way to do it is either Dynamax Adventures, which, honest to god, kill me, or, the friggin' Oraz. Because there's no way I'm doing it in Diamond and Pearl with friggin' 1 in 8,000 encounters, thank you.
I would literally kill to be able to catch Pokemon that are higher than level 25. like this whole, oh yeah, you can't catch Pokemon above X level is driving me slowly insane.
Yeah, I think well, we're probably not going to have a wild area in Diamond Pearl, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, so it's quite likely that we'll just be back to the standard method of the Pokemon are leveled in an area to, like, a similar level. So it will just be, like, it'll just be the normal method of they level up as you level up.
Yeah,
rather
that would
than
be
this
nice.
bollocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is definitely a problem I had with Sword and Shield, because it was like, oh god, please just let me catch things.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I'm in an area, everything is suddenly level 30, I managed to beat it down until it's got like 5 hit points. What the hell do you mean I can't catch it?
Yeah. That was one of the things I actually knew going into the game, which was part of why I didn't care about Pokedex completion until after I completed it. 'Cause, yeah, sure, everything's level 60, but I have infinite quick balls and no fucking shits to give. I will just walk around and throw quick balls at everything. And that's what I did.
The one main reason I have a problem with it is because I really wanted a Bounce Suite, and I really, really, really want a Ghastly.
Yeah, that's fair. I can't blame you for having a problem there. Yeah, exactly, like, that's actually what I said earlier in voice chat, is I wouldn't have a problem with, like, the levels in the wild area scaling, because that's another thing I did not like very much, is the wild area levels are always going to be the same until you've beat the game, at which point every Pokemon is now level 60 in the wild area. And it's like, what you could have just, like, programmed it so all of the wild area had these level Pokemon, and you didn't run into the fucking Lucarios and shit randomly, and then after you get a gym badge, 2 gym badges, it scales up a bit, and then 3 gym badges, it scales up a bit, and it sort of slowly jumps up, so it climbs to level 60 instead of this bollocks.
Yeah, my Pokemon are rarely above level 60 when I hit the Elite Four.
Yeah. You might end up there
So-
depending on how much shit you do in the wild area, to be fair.
I mean, that's fair.
Hence
I've
why I'm
been,
recommending
like,
alternating your team out when you're doing that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Twitch is broken today, apparently, because I can't fucking watch things. Oh well.
Rip.
I'm assuming everybody else's stream is probably fine, it's just that my Twitch decided it does not want to let me view Kali's stream, so I can see the chat though, it's just that you're in infinite buffer hell.
Excellent. Well, I can watch yours just fine, so
So yeah, it's probably just my internet being a bitch this afternoon. Evening.
possibly.
Whatever. It's fucking 9:30, you'd think my internet was okay, but... I don't even know if I can blame my brother, because I can't hear him doing anything, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. He could just be actually being quiet for once. Because my family is loud. Go away, Liz, I don't want to take your phone call. You're not one of the trainers that gives me battles on occasion, so I don't care. Yeah, I blame him, to be fair. I could blame my brother for it anyway. Whenever I'm having internet trouble, I just blame my family. It usually is their fault, so I might as well blame them.
I mean, that's fair. Do you know how hard I had to, like, hold myself back from just running away from the Krabby battle because my brain immediately went, oh, well, maybe it's just a Galarian Krabby.
Jesus Christ.
Because I only caught the tail end of the sparkles because I glanced away from the screen for a second.
Oh boy, yeah. Jesus.
Yeah.
That would have been fun.
I would have cried.
I wouldn't have blamed you.
It's like, wait, no. I swear you saw sparkles. I swear you saw sparkles. If this turns out to be a Galarian Krabby, you're gonna look like an idiot. But if it's not...
Yeah, that's always fair. Oops. I'm really hoping now that I don't end up too wiped out after classes on Tuesday to stream, because playing Let's Go would be so much fun. Even if it's not playing through the story, because that thing took me fucking 3 years to beat because I could not be asked to beat the league. Oops, that's the bag. We don't want to go in the bag, we want to run. Like, I probably wouldn't play through the entire game again, but just sitting there casually shiny hunting on it would be quite fun.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I only do it every now and then and I alternate between, like... Because that's what I might do, is I might have that rotate between, like, occasional, like, casual let's go, just let's hunt some shit and get some nice shinies. Sword Shield 1 in 8,000, 1 in 1,000 hunts where I do soft resets or breeding or something. And just, you know, a bit more casual but less casual, as it were.
Right.
And then probably maybe do some more SoulSilver ones on some days, because like as much as one a week is probably the best, because we're not going to get too burnt out playing this fucking game. I'd also like to get the game finished at some point in the next century. And I think doing it one a week might end up with us having the end result of Jesus Christ, when is it going to end?
Yeah, that's fair.
And obviously I don't want that, because I also do want to do, like, Platinum Randomizer, the XY one, which is going to be a lot better because we can do horde hunting and stuff in that game, and fish chaining is golden.
I mean, I'm half tempted to say we just do this for, like, maybe 6 months, and then if we haven't gotten significant progress or something, then we switch to a different game or something.
I mean, I'm down for that, honestly. If we end up, like, dead at... Because we started this at the end of January-ish, and obviously we're now in March, so we've been doing it for a month already. So yeah, if we get to, like, the end of June and we've still not beaten the league, I'm totally down for calling it quits with whatever we've got, and just whoever has the most shinies wins or something.
Yeah, I'm totally down with that. Because at this rate, I feel like I'm gonna still be in Slowpoke Cave by the end of June.
Depending on how many encounters you do a stream, if you're doing it once a week, you might. Okay, see you, Care. I hope you sleep well.
Hi, Cab. Sleep well.
But yeah, like, doing it, like, once a week, you might still be stuck there by the end of that. Although it will at least mean that I probably don't have to do that fucking legendary beasts. I'm really tempted to just say, fuck the beasts, I'm gonna hunt something else. Like, I'm gonna go do my Dratini hunt during that segment instead, and I'll do something else for Gym... like, do the Dratini hunt for Gym 4, still take my Gyarados for the Gym 5 one instead, and then maybe do Suicune or something, because that's at least a standard soft reset hunt instead of the fucking beasts.
Right.
Or the roamers, rather. Not the beasts, because Suicune is one of the beasts. The problem is the fact that they're roamers. You know what else would be fun, though, about being able to stream, the Shield game? Is I could just do, like, 2 hours on a Tuesday where we just did Dynamax raids. Like, I put the password in on the stream, in the stream title, and people in it can just join.
That would be interesting.
Yeah. I don't know how many people would get showing up compared to just, you know, open the raids to the masses, but it'd be fun. You doing okay?
Yeah. Fine, okay.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm at almost 3,700, so...
Jesus. Honestly, at this point, I'm beginning to wonder if you can only get shinies when you're not recording in some way, or like streaming or whatever.
Yeah.
So far,
or
all
like,
of like you're shiny in this game and you're Krabby. Neither of those were
Yeah.
live. It's like rip.
I think it's more like I either have to do over 3,000 resets for one, or I have to be completely just not looking for it and just going around and just doinking around.
Yeah. Well, you're over 3,000, so hopefully you get it soon.
Yeah, well, hopefully I get it before 4K.
Yeah. Honestly, the other one that would be funny, though, is you leave this area, you accidentally get an encounter in the grass while getting the apricorns or something, and that one's a shiny instead.
Fucking shiny Rattata. I would cry.
At least it's a shiny. At least you're out of here.
Yeah, but Rattata sucks.
Correct.
I hate Rattata.
Yeah. But you're free. So...
I would be free.
Is it a price you're willing to pay? That's the real question. Because in theory, you could pick up another hunt and just keep going and not do the second gym. And just call that your next gym Pokemon as well.
I mean, hey Pixie, how are you?
Hey, it's Pixie. Hello.
We haven't seen you in a bit.
Yeah.
How you doing, huh?
I'm kind of curious now, like, now that I've been thinking about it and putting in an extra stream slot, I'm kind of curious now what sort of co-op stuff there's going to be in Diamond Pearl, like the remakes.
Well, they're definitely gonna make the underground.
Yeah, because
co-op.
that's the thing, like, I was thinking, obviously there's going to be the underground, but, like, I wonder what else, because we're not probably going to have raids, which is a shame, because I did actually quite like the raids, for the co-op, the co-op.
I am ready to sell my firstborn if I can get a shiny and get out of Slowpoke Cave. That's how I am.
Yeah, which is reasonable, to be fair. Slowpoke Cave is horrible. I just wish your stream would stop buffering. That's my situation currently.
Ugh. Sorry.
No, it's not your fault, it's just my internet's terrible at the moment, apparently. But yeah, no, I honestly cannot blame you for being willing to just die rather than do this anymore, because I'm getting to that point and I've only done 300 encounters. Nearly 4, and it's like, I'm already kind of, like, slowly just crawling into a ball.
I feel like I've got a Joker laugh just sitting in the back of my throat.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's not a good situation.
Just like verge of insanity kind of thing going on.
Yeah. Like, that kind of links almost to what I was saying at the beginning of the stream. Like, I've forgotten how much fun shiny hunting was. This is the not fun part of shiny hunting, is waiting.
Yeah.
It's not so bad in the new games, because like I say, you're at like 1 in 5,000, or 1 in 1,000, 1 in 500, stuff like that. It's like, yeah, that's reasonable.
3,700.
I could do that. It's like, this is not, because it's like 1 in 8k. You're here for forever if you don't get it soon. Like, it feels like something crawled out of the pit beside me and said, hey, fuck you.
In particular.
Yeah, in particular, fuck you. It sucks. I hate it. But yeah. Now that I'm
kind
like,
of worth it though.
yeah, but like, yeah, now I'm stuck sitting, like, the thing with this is the adrenaline rush of getting a shiny is absolutely worth it. It's just that sometimes it's not actually worth the amount of encounters that you've had to do.
Yeah.
Like, usually it's worth it, but if you're something like that fucking Natu, that's not worth it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the worth value of a shiny completely depends on A, how much you like the shiny, and B, how many encounters you did. Because if it's a shiny you really like, or it's a really good shiny, that number is a lot higher than if you're doing something like a fucking Natu, which is like barely different. It's like, I don't want to do that for like 10 encounters, let alone thousands.
Oh, heck.
Did I increment that? Yes, I did. Excellent. I clicked the button and then immediately forgot if I'd actually clicked the button.
I hate it when that happens.
Like, I pressed it and then went, wait, did that actually press, or did I just kind of knock it a bit at the side? And so I had to sit there and stare at my Streamlabs page, so I was like, did I actually press that?
Always fun.
Yeah. But yeah, now I'm thinking about it, and it's pissing me off because I don't want to, like, think about all the things that we're possibly not gonna have in Diamond that's gonna be, like, miserable. Like, we're probably not gonna have raids, probably not gonna have Dynamax adventures or anything similar to that, and it's like, so the main co-op's gonna be the Underground. And, like, that's great, I like the Underground, but also, please?
Actually, what if they did something similar to a cross between Dynamax raids and Ultra Wormholes, except for did it with the reverse world?
Ooh.
Like, with Platinum?
Ooh, I'd be down for that.
Like, that would be really fucking cool, right?
Yeah. That could theoretically be a way to do some of the other legendaries that, like, you remember you said, like, being able to go from Sinnoh to Gala? Like, that would be a way to theoretically do that, like, step into the reverse world, you step out, and you've got a limited amount of said region, so Gala or whatever, and you can explore that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Like, that would be really, really cool.
I'd be very much down for that, especially as a multiplayer, as a single player, I'd be down for that.
Yeah, like, what if it was like you had, like one post-game area of each of the other regions, or something?
Cool. Yeah.
And you could essentially do like Dynamax raids for those legendaries that are specific to those regions there.
That would be so much fun. I would have so much fun doing that. God, that's cool. I like that idea.
I mean, it's probably not what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's something we can just be disappointed about instead, but...
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm okay with it. I'd rather be disappointed because things didn't happen than disappointed about things that might not happen. Did that make sense? I'd rather have the kind of awesome idea and it not happen and still have at least had the thought, rather than, like, just be depressed about things that could not happen.
Right.
That's a mood. Just yawns.
Yeah, right. Sorry.
No, it's okay. But yeah, to go back to a point from a while back, I think when it hits April, I'll probably stream Pokemon Pokemon Snap, not Smash. Fuck Smash. We're not playing any fighting games on this goddamn channel. I suck at those. We're probably gonna play Snap, like after it comes out on Tuesdays, but it is going to entirely depend on how much work I have to cram in after, at the end of my uni thing. Because in theory I won't have much to do, because in theory it'll be, like right at the end of everything, for fuck's sake. So the only thing I'll have to do is like the last bit of refinement, but also considering that I've got a 15-page script, a 1,500 word short story, 10 poems, 3 artifacts for building the world, the rest of my narrative games work to finish. I've forgotten what we're doing. Oh yeah, and I've got to do 3 critical pieces, or 2 critical pieces, 2 creative pieces in a critical review, as well, which also requires that I actually read the friggin' or watch the things that we need to watch for those. I've got a lot to do, put it that way. So I should start work on that soon, especially the poetry, because fuck poetry. I don't mind visual poetry, but fuck poetry.
Artifacts at least are easy enough. You just go on Pinterest and look up cool objects or like neat jewelry and...
Well, the thing is we have to write like a description of it, and it's got to be like based obviously on the thing. I do actually have all 3 of the artifacts I'm going to do. I've just got to do them. Which is the problem. And I have an idea. I might want to replace one of them, because the thing is 2 of them are like science textbooks essentially, or like one's a science textbook, one's more like a report. But it's still going to be like, I've kind of got to try and do sciencey-ish language. But it's going to be like science. It's going to be like a layman's thing, so I don't have to be too sciencey about it.
Oh, excellent! We got a stretch from Mega Man.
Oh, sneezes, bless you.
And a sneeze from Yace.
404, shiny not found. Ow, my spine. But yeah, 404, shiny not found. Woo.
Oh, rude.
Yep.
That would have been funny as hell if you got a shiny on a 404.
That would have been, yeah. I have done that once, I think, but I don't remember what it was. Or possibly.
And we got a
hey,
hydrate
Soren.
from Reed.
Hey, Hydrate. Also, Soren's in my
Soren.
chat. Hello, Soren. Welcome to Hell. Part 6. Oh, actually, I think this is part 14.
This is part 14. Did you ever go and end up fixing the numbering on that?
I did. I did that when I uploaded the last episode.
Excellent.
I uploaded the episode and went back to the one before it and fixed the numbering, because it was pissing me off.
Thank you for the hydrate read, by the way.
Yeah, hydrates are good.
And the stretch, Mega Man.
Yep, those are all really good.
Yeah, they are.
It means not being stasis all the time.
Mm-hmm. Are you kidding? I'm pretty sure that they're helping keep me from getting, like, tennis elbow or some shit from the repetitive motions.
Yeah. Mine's not too bad because I'm basically just left, right, and then A button, and that's it. I barely have to move, it's kind of great.
That's fairy.
Oh yeah, I would recommend hydrating every time that you remember to drink is also a good idea, but that also might end up with us drinking too much and needing bathroom breaks, and that sucks, so...
Eh.
It mostly sucks for me because I'm lazy and don't want to have to edit in a bathroom break, especially because, you know, I got that software a couple weeks. Excuse the fuck me. I would like to leave the fight, thank you. That is the first time I have failed to escape. Did it use mean luck or something? The fuck happened? Let me out. 3 turns, 4 turns.
So it probably
okay, there we go.
Luck.
No, can't escape is just the base dialogue in this.
Oh, right.
For some fucking reason, which I hate. But,
Yay, juice!
Yay, juice. What was I saying?
Bathroom breaks and
bathroom
editing
breaks, yeah.
and software.
Yeah, so you remember that software I got when I went and got the paint thing from Humble Bundle?
Yeah.
That fucker does not like importing my Twitch streams. I don't know if it's because they're like 2 hours long or whatever, but I tried to import my most recent Mystery Dungeon stream, or not my most recent one, my one from before that, the one where it crashed at the end. I tried to import that so I could put a card at the end explaining that it died, and that was why it just cut off randomly. Yeah, that thing took like 3 hours and it did not fucking import, so I just gave up in the end.
Back.
Hey, Kara's back. But yeah, I just gave up in the end and uploaded it.
Yeah, no, that works. You want to know how the madness is? Take a look at the number in the top right of my screen. That's how the madness is.
My favourite part is that all I can see is 3672 and a buffering symbol because of my fucking internet at the moment. So how are you at?
Yeah, no, we're at 3719.
3719. Excellent. I'm at 413 from this hunt.
Excellent.
We're coming up on a 421.
Hey, it's the Homestuck number.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're now at 414, so it's no longer anymore, but
Eh.
420 incoming eventually.
Sooner or later.
Also, yeah, I think I'm gonna not do the friggin' roaming beasts in this, and I'm just gonna do a 5-man Dratini hunt instead. Because I cannot be bothered to try and do those hunts right now. As much as it would be fun, I can't be asked.
What the hell are you holding?
Did somebody pick something up?
What did you... Yeah, my fucking Cyndaquil picked something up. What did you take? Or what did you find?
Oh, are you talking to it?
Oh no, I gave it an Everstone.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you talking to it? Because you can get items from talking to them.
No, I forgot that I handed in an Everstone so it wouldn't evolve until level 38 or something.
28, I hope you mean, not 38.
Yeah, 28, my bad.
Jesus Christ, if you're not evolving it to level 38, I have problems with this situation. That thing should be a Typhlosion by now.
No, 28. I still want it to learn Swift first.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, the madness is going reasonably well. Both of us are going completely insane. I have spent the last couple minutes talking about reorganizing my streaming schedule until September, at which point I have to overhaul it again based on my class editions. So it's going okay. Oh, and I've been bitching about the fact that I can't shiny hunt the legendary birds in Sword and Shield. Because I'm still pissed about that. It's been like an hour and I'm mad. I'm very mad.
Look, some Pokemon just don't want to evolve.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's gonna be great? You know how my capture card doesn't let me put Streamlabs up?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to put up my goddamn counter because I have to use the capture card software and that won't let me put the counter up. So it's literally just going to be the game screen and not the counter, so I'm gonna have the counter open somewhere fucking else.
That's rude.
Yeah, that's really annoying, especially because Twitch stream can't see it then.
I wonder if there's a way we can find one that'll act as an overlay for the capture card.
Yeah, probably, but I'd have to find it then, and it's a pain in the ass. Also, we skipped 420 because I wasn't paying attention, but 420 happened.
Hey, blaze it.
Yep.
Eventually.
Eventually, yeah. We'll set something on
Or
fire.
rather, retroactively.
Yeah, retroactive blazing.
Yes. You can see how enthusiastic we are about this.
Mm-hmm. Both of us are slowly approaching the point of wanting to drink ourselves into a stupor. I am tempted to get alcohol.
Oh, that reminds me. I have mics in the fridge. I could grab one of those.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. You might actually survive this fucking stream.
I'm trying to remember. I think the only ones we have are strawberry and lemonade, though. And those ones aren't very great.
Oh, rip. That's slightly
That's why they're still there.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that why you've still got them? Why have I been
Yeah.
added from the fucking... Oh, fuck off. There's some really big annoyance in the goddamn... Not the uni Discord, but the other uni Discord. Because, yeah, we have two some fucking how. One of them is official, one of them is semi-official, also known as a bunch of fucking meme lolls. But there's somebody in that goddamn Discord that for some reason keeps advertising their streams, and it's like, please calm down a little bit. Like, you don't need to post your Twitch link 3 times over and get 6 different people to at everyone in the chat. Like, that's not necessary.
Yeah,
Like,
that's...
I will permit 1 Twitch link and 1 at everyone about it, if applicable, but please do not do it 6 times.
I wouldn't even allow at everyone's, honestly.
Yeah,
I always
but
feel
it's not,
like
the thing is,
adding
it's not my
everyone-
Discord, so I'm not even allowed to bitch about it. That's the worst part, because it's the unofficial one, so I can't complain. If it was the official one, I'd bitch because it's not supposed to be used for Twitch advertising and stuff.
Right. I don't know, I always feel like at everyone, especially for Twitch stuff, is just rude.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind it when it comes to the announcements. Like, when Oxy was doing it on her server, I didn't mind because it always told me that Oxy had started streaming without even needing to open Discord. Which was helpful
Right.
sometimes if I was a bit busy and couldn't quite check Discord at the moment. I'd see an app ping and be like, okay, Oxy's probably streaming given the time. So I'd go in load.
Right.
And it would be great. But, like, yeah, like, 3... I genuinely had one the other week where, like, 3 times they posted the link separately.
Ugh.
But within, like, a 10-minute window. So it wasn't even, like, 2 hours had passed. Hey, we're still streaming, come join us. It was, like, 10 minutes later, and they posted it again, and I'm like, get out, please, God, stop.
That's rude.
Yeah. To be fair, though, the at everyone's weren't just the one person. Like, it was separate people doing the at everyone's, which was at least a little bit more passable, but I'd like you to fuck off even so.
Yeah. Just allow there to be a role that says, hey, I want to know about streams and shit.
Yeah.
And then just at that role.
It would be appreciated if they did that, but I don't want to have to suggest that because that really should just be common sense at that point. Like, you'd think it would be common sense to, if you're going to be pinging people about streams, do it that way. But the thing is, because I have the fucking streaming channel muted, I can't even get, like, I can't get away with it because the streaming channel is muted and yet the at everyone still follow. It's like, ew. I can't even just mute that fucking Discord and get away with it because the at everyone's will follow me. So.
Yeah. There's been a couple of servers that I've just left because it's like, I'm sick and tired of the at everyone's.
Yeah. I don't mind them for, like, rule updates. And I don't mind them for primary streamer announcing their streams, assuming that they don't stream every day at the same time. Like, if you stream every day at the same time, I'm pissed off if you're at everyone, because I think at that point we know when you stream. But, like, if you stream, like, 3 times a week, and it's, like, at certain times, but sometimes it's a bit different, like, I don't mind it then. Like I say, I didn't mind it when Oxy was doing it. And that is at least partly because I did actually want to watch those streams, which helped.
Right.
But it's like, if I'm being at everyone for something I don't want to watch, it's happening like 3-6 times. And like, just stop, please, God.
Yeah. I mean, I always felt it was rude to at everyone, especially, like, even in my server, I always felt it was kind of rude to at everyone, even when I'm starting to stream.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, maybe not everyone is interested in whatever game I'm gonna play, so I'm just gonna put the announcement there. People know that that's what that channel is for, so if they see something new there, they can check and see if it's something they're interested in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which, granted, probably means that I don't get as many viewers from the server.
Yeah.
But
I mean, honestly, like, with Oxy streams, though, even when it's a game I'm not interested in, I tend to show up and just lurk anyway. Like, I'll just show up and just basically have the stream on as background music more than anything. I've done that for a couple of her games. Honestly, I did that for a fair bit of Child of Light too, admittedly, because I was like, I don't really care, but views are views, so I'll put myself in lurk mode and just read fanfic. Or write fanfic.
That's completely understandable. Child of Light was a fucking train wreck.
Yeah, it was a game.
Are you sure?
It was a game. Capital A, capital G. That's the sort of emotions that it gave out of me at that point.
Yeah.
Like, it happened.
It was a wreck.
It was an event.
It certainly happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Kara.
It was certainly a mistake, although it did get us a meme out of it.
Yeah,
So
it did get
I will
us
accept
a
that.
meme.
I'm getting pissed off right now. I feel like I need to go heal my goddamn Zubat because it's got low health, and if I am fighting something like a shiny when I have low health, I feel like I'm gonna get my ass kicked because I only have 2 Pokemon, one's level 20 and one's 24.
Ugh,
So I feel like I need to go
yeah.
heal my Zubat, but my Pokemon Center's a mile away and I don't feel like dodging through spinner hell. Oh wait, no, there's a PC box other side of National Park. I can heal there.
Yes.
National Park has good music. I'm just gonna mention that again.
I would like to die.
That's also fair, honestly. Oh, holy shit, Safari Zone. That's a thing.
Oh yeah.
Because, fuck me, how's the Safari Zone gonna work? Are they gonna do the thing they did in goddamn Oraz? Why do I have a Ditto? Where'd this fucking Ditto come from? When did I catch a Ditto? I have questions, please.
It was like really early.
Yeah, I must have got it, and then I know that the Metapod is from my stream last week when we did the bug catching contest because we're idiots. But yeah, I did catch a Ditto, didn't I? Because I thought Masada was going to be something I did before I remembered that's not how that works. And there's no way in hell I'm breeding something. I'll just do the random encounters. It's faster. But yeah, so that's a curiosity. Are they going to do what they did in Oraz, where it's a fucking train wreck? Or are they actually going to do the normal Safari Zone? Because, like, on the one hand, normal Safari Zone was fun. On the other hand, fuck the Safari Zone.
On the other hand, what if they did the Safari Zone similar to the wild area?
I'd be down for that. Although, to be fair, that's kind of similar to what they did in Oraz. So Oraz, it was literally kind of like a miniature wild area, so it was like the same Safari Zone pattern, and there was like bike paths and stuff for the acro bike, but it was basically just a normal route. Kind of just self-contained. It was a bit weird. I don't know. I wasn't so sure about it. Although it was good for shiny hunting Pikachu. And Buneri. I think I had a... Did I do a Buneri hunt there? Somebody I know did a Buneri hunt in there with DexNav. I just had a moment of real excitement saying, hey yo, we should do Oraz. And then I remembered that you can't do DexNav because of the fucking sneaking mechanic.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't work. I know we had this conversation before as well, that's the worst part, but I got really excited for a second, thinking like, hey, we could do that. No.
It would be really cool to do that, but we can't.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can, but it might require a controller and some messing about with the ports, and I don't feel like fucking with things at the minute.
I was trying to do that, and I could not make it work.
Okay. So, probably not.
So maybe I'm just doing it wrong, or maybe that's just not a thing that can be done.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something is going wrong. We don't know what it is. It's 450, everybody. We've somehow done 300 encounters. That's pretty good. 500 or 550 is probably going to be my endpoint today, depending on how long it's going, because we've got about 20 minutes till 2 hours. Which, by the way, we've got 20 minutes till 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it good at 3,800.
Okay, how close are you to that? Because, again, my thing's
50.
fucked. You're at 50? Okay. So yeah, we're probably going to be closing out at about the same time then.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, I could just stop and go play Voltron Flip. That'd be
You
fun.
could. That is the thing you could do.
You could all watch me fucking suck at math.
God damn it, Kara.
Yeah, day 23 is right. Well, to be fair, Kara, we have just made a pact that if we get to the end of June, we'll just call it fucking quits there. But considering we've also moved it down to 1 a week now instead of twice, God knows where we're going to end up by the end of June, but it'll probably be about 3 or 4 shinies, depending on our luck.
One of the things that actually kind of irritates me about doing this like this is we can't import the shinies anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I have methods of doing this, by which I mean I will just hunt them again in a different game, then name them the same fucking thing.
I mean, that's fair.
Because I can do that. I don't care enough. I have this wonderful
I
thing
do have
called...
a shiny Cyndaquil in Go.
Oh, sweet.
So I might just transfer that over and...
Pretend it's the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just rename it Boop.
Actually, I don't think the Gen 2 starters can go into Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah, they can't.
Yeah, they
right.
can't, because I was bitching about that because I have a shiny Leafguard Chikorita that I wanted to put in there because I wanted a Leafguard Chikorita.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's an F right there.
Mm-hmm. Nope, that's not what we want.
Is anybody going crazy from the battle theme yet?
Aside from me?
Yeah, that's fair. You've got a logical reason, really. Because at least
so would you have.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm not going crazy from it at this point. Unless you count the maniacal humming as a sign of insanity, at which point, yeah, I'm going crazy from it.
Oh, that's fair.
But yeah, day 23 is slowly becoming about right. Yep. I am looking forward to Tuesday all of a sudden, because let's go, oh boy, getting to see the shiny sparkles again, man. I can't wait for that. Of course, the Let's Go sparkles are also shit, but whatever. The Let's Go ones are the same ones as Sun and Moon, and I fucking hate those as much as I hate most things about Gen 7. It's big yellow star in the center of Pokemon, mini sparkles around it, and it's just like... ew. Like, genuinely just ew. Why have I been atted again? If I open Discord on my phone and I have been atted with an everyone from that fucking server, I'm gonna kill somebody. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm currently opening Discord on my phone to figure out if I need to commit a murder.
The answer is yes.
Well, give me 20 seconds for Discord to load and we'll find out. No, it's a Hollow Knight Discord one. Not Hollow Knight Discord, KalicoFox. I keep calling it Hollow Knight Discord because you still have the Hollow Knight picture. So I keep referring to it as that.
I don't know what to change it to.
Yeah, neither do I. That's the best part. It's like, otherwise I would have suggested
I could change it to a picture of a controller.
Yeah. But that also sounds like the Discord
also
the Discord default logo.
Exactly.
It's the
Oh, hey,
center.
that's where they got that shape from. I'm a dumbass.
Is it Oxy? Okay, I'll find out what the hell's going on in there in a bit then. Yeah, Gen 7 gave us Guzma, and that's the only good thing about Gen 7. Guzma is a goddamn treasure, and I will friggin' be so glad about him, but everything else in that generation can go straight to hell. Well, no, that's unfair. I like some of the Pokemon as well, and they can stay. But other than that, the games can go fuck themselves. But we had this rant in the Discord earlier, and honestly, I think Callie will shoot me if I rehash it for the 3rd time, not to mention Solven.
Look, there's only so many times I can hear the rant about Gen 7.
Yeah, which is reasonable, because honestly, like, I don't blame you for getting sick of me bitching about this game.
Well, the thing is I would probably agree with you if I had ever fucking played it.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
So all it's doing is irritating me because it's like, I want to know whether I should be legitimately agreeing with you or if I could argue with you about it.
If you can argue with me about it, please do. I like this debate. I like debates about games. Yeah, that's the best part. If you figure out how to emulate this shit and play it, or you get a 3DS and play it, please God argue with me.
Sure, I will 100% argue with you if there's anything for me to argue with you about.
Okay, here's a
But if I agree with you on all points, then...
Yeah, well, here's a theory. Go watch it on YouTube and try that way. It's not quite the same experience, but you'll get at least the plot. Or lack of. Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I could stand
Alright, see you,
it
Mega
if I
Man.
was playing. Bye, Mega Man. Good luck with dinner.
Okay, you could stand it, you said? You were starting a sentence.
I could stand it. I could stand it if I could fucking play it, because then I'm at least somewhat engaged. But watching someone play a game with no story and no plot, doing things that I would probably think are kind of stupid.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is just grounds for me to go bonkers.
Yeah, and in its defense, I never said that there was no plot, I just said that the plot is shit considering that it's supposed to be a second set of games.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. But yeah, like King says there, like, fucking Guzma is a national treasure, honestly, he's amazing. Team Skull is the best evil team. Like, hands down, they're one of my fucking favourites because they're not even evil. Really. They're like Team Yell, but like problematic. It's really great.
Christ.
Like you've got a sliding scale of evil, and at some point I'm gonna have to put together a friggin' art for it, like a graphic for this. But there's a sliding scale of evil, and like Galactic is right up there at the end because they wanted to nuke the universe. And then like somewhere down the other end you've got like Team Yell and Team Skull as mild irritants, vaguely amusing.
And like right in the middle is Team Rocket.
Yeah, like
where it's just like modern day mafia.
Yeah, just like that's the mafia. That's just what they are. Slightly more of a problem Gen 2 / Heart Gold Soul Silver because they were actually trying for a goal that wasn't mafia.
Just
so,
making money.
Yeah, they were trying something that wasn't being the mafia because their boss had fucked off into space. Or behind a waterfall, as the case may be.
As the case may be.
And then like you've got Team Magma, Aqua, who are like somewhere on the top end of the scale again because the land and sea thing, and it's a bit stupid, but probably Aqua more dangerous than Magma because mass amounts of drowning from Team Aqua. But then again, the genocidal lunatic with the red hair. Oh, probably Lysandra.
Oh god, that fucker. The guy who looks kind of like a lion.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he definitely goes about the same level as Team Galactic. At the very least, because, I mean, admittedly, genocidal / deleting the universe, I'm not sure, because Team Galactic could be argued as less trying to delete the universe and more trying to go to their own new universe, which is what they were arguing for in a fic. Processing as I try and figure out frantically what fic that was. I want to say it was the Saffroneth fic, I think it was Master Pokemon, where they did get what they wanted in that they got a universe without spirit and they got yeeted into it by Arceus. But it didn't delete the old world, it just sent them to a new one. So depending on which version of that you interpret, Team Galactic is less or more dangerous than Team Flare, which is Gen 6. And then yeah, like I say, like Team Aqua, Team Magma are right up there on the end, and depending on where you live, one of them is more dangerous than the other. Because like if you live in a volcanic area, Magma's the problem. If you live near the ocean, Aqua's the problem. So
well, except for a lot of volcanic areas are like dead on islands.
Oh yeah,
so
that too.
You're fucked both ways.
Yeah, also that. And also all of the underwater volcanoes, which are another fucking thing, but you know. So Team Aqua, Team Magma are a problem. And then Gen 4 we have Team Galactic, we're talking about. Team Plasma, honestly, Team Plasma is somewhere on the neutral side of the scale, like closer to Team Yell than it probably should be, because, like, yeah, sure, they wanted to just split humans and Pokemon.
There we go.
Oh, hey, a bot.
Yeah. That's weird, we each got one this time.
I have mod powers on my fucking phone, don't I? Yes, ban you, please.
I think Posse might be getting at it.
There you go.
Oh,
I got it. Yeah,
Posse likes to report them too.
Oh, okay.
That way they can just, like, be fucked off.
Oh, I didn't realize you could do that. Okay. I just know that you can ban them, which is what I've been doing.
Yeah, you can ban them and report them.
Huh.
But if you report them, then it auto-bans them.
Excellent, good to know. I think from my mobile it's a bit difficult because my mobile has slightly different options in the mod menu.
No worries.
Yeah, but yeah, anyway, so there's Team Plasma, like I say, who, like, they just kind of want to split humans and Pokemon up. They're not doing anything crazy genocidal, they're just, like, admittedly there's the humans can't be trusted with Pokemon, only Team Plasma can have Pokemon thing that was in White. Was it in Black and White or Black and White 2? I can't remember. One of those games.
I think it was Black and White 2.
One of the games had them being a hypocritical piece of shit, but he's a lunatic. So, like...
Colress was the one in Black and White 2, and
yeah,
he wanted to study the interactions between the two.
I like Colress, actually. He's great.
Colress was nice.
Yeah, Colress was, like, evil scientist, but, like, fancy and decent.
Well, see, he wasn't even evil scientist. He was just pragmatic scientist.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. He was pragmatic. I liked him.
Yeah,
fuck Sharon.
He
can go fuck himself from Platinum, but, like, pragmatic scientist Colress was hilarious. Also, he has a really good battle theme.
Yeah, and his hair is good.
Yeah.
I guess it wasn't even just pragmatic either. It was also dispassionate.
Yeah. He just wanted his info, damn it. He didn't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Slightly
he just wanted
amoral.
to know things. Yes, there you go. That's a good one.
Yeah, are they not human? Yeah, that was a thing. Everything in those games were a bit weird. Honestly, Galactic has the worst, and then Magma and Aqua are also the worst, but like I say, whether it's Galactic or Magma Aqua that fall on the high end of the scale depends on which version of Galactic you're going with, because some versions are, we're going to destroy the world and remake it, which I think is the main game canon, but some of them also understand that they're just going to try and go to a different world that has no spirit. But yeah, Team Flare is definitely up there. So those three are like...
What was their goal?
Genocide, basically. He was gonna,
Oh, great, okay.
He was gonna activate a weapon that was gonna blow shit up, from what I understood. I don't quite remember the story properly, but Genocide is a decent summary of it. He was gonna use a bunch... It was, it's kind of gamey spoilers, but also not, if that makes sense. Like, there was a bunch of things, and you could activate this weapon using, like, the spirits of Pokemon or something, and he wanted to reactivate it, and that was gonna kill people, was how it was basically gonna work. So Genocide is a decent summary of what the fuck was going on in that generation.
Brilliant.
Jesus Christ, Pokemon Evil Teams have some heavy shit, don't they?
I mean, if you actually think about them, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a fucking sliding scale out of this and post it tomorrow.
Who the hell invented Shadow Pokemon? Was that Team Rocket?
That was... Fuck me, I can't remember.
Because I'm pretty sure
It
that
wasn't
the
Team Rocket, it was
Iron
somebody
Mask
else.
Didn't.
Okay, yeah, the Iron Mask Marauder, first of all, movie canon, so we're not counting that because we're working on game canon. But also,
that's fair.
if we want to count movie canon, we can start ranking things, at which point Team Rocket goes way up there just from Mewtwo alone. Like, Team Rocket stops being Mafia, haha, middle of the road, and starts inching towards the Genocide end of the scale very quickly just from Mewtwo.
I really like how Saffroneth explains Team Rocket's whole, like,
yeah, the different
thing.
powers. Yeah, that was fucking awesome. Ashes of the Past, everybody. It's back and it's getting referenced again. Go read that fic. It's fucking incredible.
Seriously, if you read nothing else, read Ashes of the Past.
Yeah, it's long as fuck, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm not sorry because it's a national treasure. Like, genuinely, that thing is golden.
It's amazing and incredible, and I need to read it again.
Yeah.
Damn it.
No, not Team Snaggen. That's the decency. Okay, so yeah. Ore and Coliseum / XD has two teams. There's Team Snag'em, which is,
Yes, I will give you a link once we're done streaming.
Yeah, absolutely. You can have a link to Ashes of the Past. It's a great fic. It's probably... I don't know why it's not already in the fic rec channel if it's not in there, honestly. It should be.
Probably because we've mentioned it so
we've
much.
mentioned it so much.
We just assumed everyone's read it.
Yeah, probably. I'd get one now, but I'm on mobile and I have to edit the link then, and that's a bitch. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so there's Team Snag'em, and then I've completely forgot what the other people are called, which is a friggin' shame considering how many times I've seen it. But yeah, those guys that did Shadow Pokemon are definitely up there. They're above Team Rocket because, like, they're just dicks, but they definitely fall below, you know, actual Genocide.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna fucking haunt me now. It's gonna show up 10 minutes after I end the stream. I'm gonna be getting ready for bed and I'm gonna have to suddenly lunge from my phone to at you on Discord and say this is what they were.
Excellent.
It's gonna be round 2 of the fucking explaining the Dynamax quest on Tuesday.
Where the fuck was Team Meanies from?
That's from Pokemon Blue Rescue Team.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's Team Meanies, which is fucking hilarious. I'm gonna need like 3 different scales. We're gonna need to have like game canon, side game canon, and then movie canon scales of like who's the fucking worst.
Hey, it's the Radio Demon Hex.
Hey,
welcome.
Hello, Hex.
How you doing?
Welcome to We've accidentally ended up ranking the Pokemon Evil Teams.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it felt like we did that completely on purpose.
Yeah, it was fairly natural as well, that's the best part. It's like, how the fuck did we end up on that conversation topic? I don't know, but it happened and actually, like, didn't seem forced.
There was like, a long silence, and then suddenly it was just ranking the Pokemon Evil Teams.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna have to watch this back anyway to get some notes for my fucking description. So we'll find out what happened tomorrow, probably. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is the first thing that comes up on Google top 5 overrated Pokemon in Sword and Shield? Go fuck yourself, nothing is overrated in that game. What was I about to look up? Pokemon Coliseum.
Were you?
Yes.
I don't know.
Because I'm looking up the name of that team.
We are doing okay, I think.
We are
I mean,
definitely
we're both
not.
insane.
Neither of us are doing okay, please help.
I thought you were gonna stop at 500.
I was saying 500 or 550 depending on when you decide to stop, so I'm just gonna keep going basically until you do.
Oh, okay, I've got 14 more, so...
Yeah, I've stopped caring about my encounters. What the fuck is your evil team called? Team Snag'em? Cypher, that was it. Team Cypher. Fuck those guys.
Why?
They're the ones who did Shadow Pokemon.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, Team Cypher is their name. They're
Okay, well,
shitheads.
fuck those guys.
Yeah, they're shitheads. Fuck those. Why did I close Twitch? I didn't close Twitch. Where'd my Twitch go? I want my viewer back, please. But yeah, Team Cypher is the Shadow Pokemon guy. Team Snag'em works with Team Cypher, but they're also not that bad. They kind of... They lean more towards the side of the scale with Team Yell and that more than anything. Like, they're just kind of humorous problems, but they are also Pokemon thieves. So, iffy. It's a bit...
Left, Kara. Also, yay, boops!
Yay, boops. We like boops.
We do like boops. My Cyndaquil especially likes boops because its name is Boop.
Yep. Boop Quill.
Boop Quill.
But yeah, so that's kind of how you rank the evil teams in Pokemon going from Gen 1 to Gen 8. That's kind of how it ranks. It's like, depending on which version of Team Galactic you're talking about, they're at the top end of the scale, and it literally is just depending on which implication you go with their abilities. But I feel like the main game canon is, like, we're trying to destroy the world and start it over, which is why they're trying to get the creation trio.
Yeah, it really does feel
Or at
like
least that's the story in
more
Platinum.
accurate.
Don't ask me about the one in Diamond and Pearl, because I have the feeling they didn't actually give a proper explanation in Diamond and Pearl. Which is why Platinum was so much better, because they actually explained what the fuck was up with these guys. Aside from just genocidal lunatics after the dragons.
Seems legit.
Oh, speaking of things in Platinum, fuck Sharon. We're going back to scientists for a second. If we're talking Colrez is just reasonably amoral and just doesn't give much of a fuck aside from his results, fuck Sharon. I'm pretty sure that guy's like a psycho/sociopath. I'm not going to actually
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not going to actually diagnose because I don't have a psychology degree, so I'm not doing that. But
yeah, but he's absolutely fucking bonkers.
Yeah, there's...
I mean, like, look at how he raised N.
No, that's Getsis. That's not...
Oh shit, you're right, that's Gessis.
Yeah, Sharon is a Platinum scientist from Team Galactic who only appears in Platinum. He's not in Diamond and Pearl. He's only in Platinum. He is absolutely off his fucking rocker, and there is one specific room in Platinum that will tell you that. It's, in... I want to say, fuck. What's the town with the third gym and the meteorites in Platinum?
Is that Orberg?
No, Orberg is the first gym. It's the one with the department store and everything. It's something beginning with Veilstone. That's what it's called, Veilstone. I was about to say, it begins with a V and I can't remember it. Yeah. So it's the Veilstone Galactic building, I think. There's a room in there after the creation trio, after the Lake trio are captured. There's a room in there that is only in Platinum. It's not in Diamond and Pearl. It's a nightmare. It's nightmare fuel. Like, to the point where, genuinely, I might stay up a bit after that just so I can find a fucking video clip of it and show it you afterwards, because it's nightmare fuel. The music's horrible, the area is, like... This feels like a fucking... Like, you know the crazy doctor thing? Like, you know, the one... The room is all, like, dirty, there's bloodstains on the floor, like, there's rusty fucking sores and shit.
Yeah.
It's that sort of, like, mood. It's not that aesthetic, but it's that sort of mood in that room, and it's awful. I need to find a video and show you after the stream now, because it's terrible. I hate it so much. Like, Platinum, this room is only in Platinum, so if you played Diamond and Pearl, you don't see this, because Sharon didn't exist, but fuck that guy. Like, holy shit. That guy is mad.
God.
But yeah, anyway, so Getsis is a problem. Yeah, what does this remind you of? So we can move on to a different topic for a bit before we talk about Getsus. Because fuck that guy as well.
Yeah, seriously.
fuck 80% of the parents in Pokemon I've noticed. Like, why do they all suck? Like, why are there so many shitty parents in these games? Why do they keep happening? Although, to be fair, most of them are absentee parents, so, like, we only really have the evil team parents.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
Video game Eggman versus comic Eggman. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, yeah, that's
I've
fair.
never seen comic Eggman, but I know that there is a difference. Oh, you're like 3 encounters away? Okay, I'll probably stop at 525 then. But yeah, so fucking Getsus, man. Fuck that guy.
Jeez, yeah, I mean, like, with how he raised in, just like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, like, the problem I have with Getsus as well, especially comes from the fact that White 2 and Black 2, like, expanded on it. And it's like, ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Slowly loads gun, points it at the man's head. Like,
yeah.
Oh boy.
It's so much not okay.
Yeah. There are so many things wrong with these people.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them are shitty parents for some reason. And others are just lunatics.
I mean, do you really expect well...
It's a kid's game.
You
I
know
expected
what?
slightly less
Yeah, I
insanity. A deep lore about abusive parents and shit. Like, Jesus, fuck. We've got abusive parents, we've got genocide, we've got absentee mafia parents. Like, come on.
Who commit suicide.
Oh yeah,
probably.
who might commit suicide. Let's definitely put that one in there, because we don't actually have a canon, but it might be a suicide. It could also just be radio static, but nobody's quite certain, and since we've never seen Giovanni again... Actually, wait, no, there's that fucking thing in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, the Rainbow Rocket thing, which I think has Giovanni. That's about the only thing that's in the post-game that is interesting.
I mean, but we know that cloning technology exists.
Yeah, exactly. We also know that clones are fucked up in Pokemon, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, I'm saving the game. So,
yeah, I'm saving.
Yay, we have an escape from this depressing-ass conversation of which there is just many problems with people.
So many
Let's do
problems.
something else now.
I'm a cracker.
Yeah, people have issues. That's Pokemon in
Yeah.
a nutshell, right? Let me swap back to
People
the
have
screen.
issues and Pokemon are only slightly less fucked up.
Yeah. It's a mess. I'm gonna show you that. I hope we can jump into streaming or something after this so I can just show you that fucking, like, room now, because it's a nightmare.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So, winding up?
Yep, go ahead.
Alright. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed the podcast, because apparently that's what this is now. We really appreciate having you around. It's great having people other than just us to interact with. I will be back on Tuesday, with either more Disgaea or more Pokemon Sword. We'll see which, but yeah, picks.
Yeah, so pretty much mirroring what Kali said about thanks for being here, because Jesus Christ, having people to interact with is wonderful when we're doing this. In my case, I will probably also be live Tuesday, depending on whether or not I'm dead after my final class of the day, because that thing ends at 8 PM. So depending on how long that takes, plus how dead I am, I will be live, and I will be doing some casual Let's Go stuff for probably just a couple of hours, just mucking about, doing a bit of shiny hunting, chatting with people, just existing, basically. So, hopefully I'll see you around then.
Alright, it looks like Tantric Catnip is playing Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, so
Ooh,
why don't
I like
we
that game.
raid her?
Yeah. I believe
Sounds
that
like
is
a
the
plan.
correct thing. Because I have that one still from last time.
Yes.
Sending raid. Okay.
Alright. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you all next time.
Yep, ta-ta,
Bye-bye.
Rabbit.